The Memphis Belle, one of the most famous aircraft in the world, is undergoing an 8-year makeover at the Museum of the U.S. Air Force. During World War II, the B-17 was one of the first American planes to complete 25 combat missions over Nazi Germany. The Belle returned home for a U.S. tour to sell war bonds, and in 1990 it was a subject of a theatrical movie. Today the Belle lies in pieces in a museum restoration hangar. Roger Deere is in charge of the project.
My name is Roger Deere. I work here at the National Museum of the United States Air Force. I am the Division Chief for Restoration. I am the head of all the crew members that are working on the B-17 here at Memphis Belle. Right now we have a crew of about 7 on her, and due to put some more on as soon as they finish their other projects. We have a crew of 4 here, volunteers, and their main job here is the restoration of the engines for the Memphis Belle. And this is engine build up here. What we do is disassemble the engine, clean all the parts and everything, then build back up for rehang on the engine mount of the wing. This is Memphis Belle's tail section. Right now we have a crew of 2 on this restoration here on the inside of it. We're beginning to strip all the necessities out, all the wiring and everything out of here. What we got to do is go back to natural metal in here. None of them was ever painted on the inside of the fuselage from the factory. So we're going back to natural metal, and then everything will be cleaned up and put back in here. New wiring harnesses ran, and so on. And then we'll strip and paint the outside too. This is Memphis Belle's ball turret. This will be under restoration before long from our volunteers and paid staff. And a man used to sit in this cramped quarter here and defend the belly of the B-17 during the flight and stuff. And as you can see, it's very cramped quarters. What we have here is Memphis Belle's forward crew entrance door. And as you can see over here, the one part of skin, the original skin here that was drilled off because it was beat pretty bad stuff, has Stuke on it. And that's in reference to their mascot dog that flew around with them on their bond tours. This is Memphis Belle's tail gun position, and along with this tail here, this is in restoration also. And this is a 7-year project for the total airplane, 7+ years probably.
The public can see the work being done on the Memphis Belle by taking one of the behind-the-scenes tours at the National Museum of the U.S. Air Force. To book a tour, call 225-3286, extension 302. Thank you for visiting DaytonDailyNews.com.